So hi, after the third chemo session, this is the second day after my third chemo session, I'm feeling quite good. Um, Not lethargic at all, feeling quite upbeat, the weather's hot. I've had some results from my first two chemos. So prior to this chemo result, I've had a good reduction in the blood levels. So I'm on a really positive vibe today because it's on the downward slide. There's one more hurdle I've got to do, and that is next Wednesday. I have a scan, chest, abdomen, and pelvis. As some of you may be aware, my cancer is peritoneal cancer, so it's quite a floating cancer, and the scan is just to ascertain whether the cancer has lodged on any of my organs, particularly the abdomen. So I'm feeling quite positive because the blood results have come in prior to the scan. I'm feeling also really positive because I've been practicing so much meditation, and I have a personal belief that meditation, along with the chemotherapy drugs, is going to really make some dramatic differences in my recovery. I do urge people to meditate, and it's not easy to start, but it is very, very simple. So I do plan to put about 4 videos online so that we can work together, just 10-minute meditations. And if we do them every day, so beneficial to us. My mantra has always been, I have a mantra, and my mantra is a little bit of like an affirmation. And my mantra from the very beginning, it has always been, kill the cancer and keep the her. Well, the her didn't quite stay. So my new mantra is still kill the cancer and grow the hair, because that will definitely grow. And I feel so confident that the cancer will disappear as well. My meditation has always been, when they told me I had the cancer, they told me that it was a bit like knotweed. So my meditation has always been on not watering the weeds and watering the flowers. So I have a meditation where I imagine that the chemotherapy is like a chemical, which is a weed killer, and it's just killing the weeds. And then I water my beautiful flower garden. And I'm always very conscious when I'm in my beautiful flower garden that there are some pebbles and some little rocks there. So I literally take them out, polish them underneath, and pop them carefully back down in the same place. So this is my meditation. And I do it almost every single day. When I go into my chemotherapy session, I'm there for quite a long time. And I go in for about 6.5 hours with the infusions, which I'm sure you know. And of late, I've taken nothing with me apart from my music, my yoga music. And I literally spend the entire time, apart from having a sandwich, listening to my yoga music and meditating on my garden. And this also stops me from listening to the outside chaos of the nurses coming. They have to have 2 nurses with you to check that the chemicals are going in all right. And when I first went to chemo, I was always thinking, oh gosh, I hope they know what they're doing. But now I don't even think about it. I just put the ear things on. And they do interrupt you to ask you always, every time they put an infusion in you, your name and your date of birth. And obviously I tend to shout it out, 8/12/1950. And so it's everybody hears my date of birth in the chemo room, but that's okay, no problems at all. So I do urge you to do the meditations. When you're waiting for results, I don't really think that you can plan on each separate result, because it's a whole cumulative thing. So although my results are good, what goes down can go up again. So I'm always aware of that. So it's the cumulative task that we're going to do right to the end of the journey, and then we'll have that final result. So stay strong, stay positive. Please do subscribe. If you've not already subscribed, I want as many people to subscribe. So just click on the red button so that more people will be able to get into this YouTube channel and maybe attempt to do some of the meditation, some of the stretching, and most definitely the yin yoga. I'll be putting more yin yoga on the site because yin yoga, the stretching of the yin yoga, is really scientifically now being observed that it's very, very helpful to any cancer, to the tumours, and also it's a way of meditating whilst you're working on the body. So namaste to you all. I have broken my little finger, which is a little bit of a problem, but hopefully it will mend. Actually, I don't think it's a break. I think it's probably a very bad sprain. Namaste to you all.